welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. If I am not mistaken, we are in Chapter 9 again, or rather, still. But in the last episode, we had a lot of fun trying to escape the Shambler again. I believe that was what we did. But then we also had to find Sarah, or we also ended up finding Sarah Hawkins. That was the big surprise of the entire game. Our main victim has been alive all along, just hidden away. She was hidden away by a combination of her husband, who had been transformed into a monstrous, half octopus or part octopus, part human. Uglier than Davy Jones, in my opinion. And Dr. Fuller. So, yeah, here we go. It's time to find out what's going on. After the death of Colden, Pierce, victim of hallucinations, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. The last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife has revealed that the man under his monstrous appearance tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. He warned Pierce, if Sarah succumbs to the allure of the occult, she will lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring its plan to fruition, summon an ancient and evil god. Henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intentions and find a way to protect her. Well, let's enter madness.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have made.
That's her husband.
Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you?
What?
I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
That's not terrifying at all. Oh, no. Okay, so she lit him on fire, which is no surprise. And that's where he scratched on the door. Fire started there. Okay. How did Sarah get out? Silas. Oh. Okay.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Oh no. Who are you? Bradley?
How are you, Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
Tell the truth.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened. But I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she
What?
hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him.
You're not wrong. He
What
is
do you say, Pierce?
responsible.
Are you with me?
Okay. His grief clouds
I
his judgment.
understand your feelings, Bradley. But I don't think that you're in the right state to make such a decision.
He killed her, Pierce. I can't do nothing, faced with this situation.
Fuller's crimes won't go unpunished, I give you my word. But for now, you must keep a cool head. We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
True.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
Will that affect my destiny? No. Boo! Where's Sarah? Is she down way? Because I heard their voices. They're down there, yes. Oh, so they moved the couch. Okay. Oh, I thought Algernon was like wearing a sleeveless shirt. I'm like, man, he is really vibing with some like more modern
Mr.
fashions.
Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
Yeah.
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
Okay, he does sit down.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
You and Drake are up to something. I don't want to do that. No, no, no.
You've been friends for a long time, hiding each other's secrets.
I trust him.
What are you planning to do?
I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
I'm curious to know what this does.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
All right, we have a lot to go through. I don't even know if I've opened this in a long time. Let's look and see here. 8. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I could get either spot hidden. Okay. I want to do that. Yes. All right. I'm a master at spot hidden. That is the thing that I am the most master of right now. Hooray. Sanity. Oh boy. Charles Hawkins. Wait, there's a lot here. Okay, reading the Necronomicon. Trapped in madness. Yeah, I already did this. Meet the Shambler. Alright. I'm apparently psychotic. There's a secret, a forgotten secret, so old and terrifying, which is only divulged in the blasphemous pages of lost tomes or whispered during forgotten and outlawed rituals. We are not children of Providence. You know the cruel and awful truth, and you have seen the frightening face of reality. E. Pierce has read the Necronomicon. Drawn by the whispering of the accursed book, he forced the bookseller's safe, touched the skin binding, and deciphered the last words of the crazed Abdul al-Harazed, also known as the Mad Arab. As if an answer to the questions that Pierce was asking himself, the book sucked in his mind and projected it into the body of Colden. Silent witness to his own investigation, he followed her steps down into the cellars of the Riverside Institute and her confrontation with Fuller. Returned to his own body, Pierce slowly comes to understand that his investigation is taking him to unknown territory. The words of the Necronomicon still echo in his mind. Will he ever forget that horrifying read? Most likely not. Is the death of Colden a hallucination, or is it the sole flash of truth in the slow descent into madness that Edward Pierce's mind is undergoing? The detective gained entry to the Riverside Institute in order to help the doctor. Immediately attacked by the Shambler, he fled through a transmuted hospital, whose architecture respected no physical laws. His wanderings led him to an operating room where his confrontation with Fuller came to an end when Colden's corpse rose up to attack Pierce. The detective thinks that he's got a grip on himself, but he now knows that death and madness lie in his path. His sanity was severely affected by this new ordeal. Charles Hawkins. Pierce and Sarah Hawkins confronted the monster that Charles Hawkins had turned into. The man retained nothing human. Tentacles replaced one of his arms. His face bore the signs of an unfinished mutation, and he was endowed with superhuman strength. He was on the point of strangling Pierce when Sarah Hawkins drove a poker into his throat. Pierce finished him off with an axe. This fight to the death left Pierce physically and mentally scarred. And at last, the cost of truth. While Pierce's sanity is growing dangerously weaker, his increased sensitivity to the occult opens new ways for him. On rare occasions, he is now able to unearth hidden truths when he speaks to the inhabitants of the island. As with everything connected with the myth, using it comes at a cost. So many. Okay. What is that? Riverside Institute. Cult. Oh, so many things. Oh, wow. Okay, so Ascent. When they will have consumed the stellar flesh and survived the transformation, closer than ever to their new master, they will enter his sleep of death and will only awaken answer his call. They will be called the Awakened. Cthulhu. No. Elder Sign. Men discovered a protective symbol so powerful that it could remove them from the gaze of the creatures of the myth. They carved it into their jewels, painted it on the doors of their houses, and embroidered it on the clothing of their children. Later they understood that it could even exercise its powers on the doors of the sunken city. The Necronomicon. The words that follow are not really mine. They were communicated to me in my dreams and trances by the greatest minds in the cosmos. I take advantage of these moments of lucidity that grow ever shorter to write down these few scraps from the immense knowledge that they send crashing into my broken mind, night after night. I can only leave these crumbs of knowledge to the world in the hope that reading them will guide men. But I already fear that the unholy words will stain the soul of whoever dares open this accursed collection. Because just like prisoners whose confessions were written on their own skins, I shall protect my heritage beyond the ages. High Priest. Man, we have a lot. The call cannot be made without a guide. The guide does not have to see or to hear. He is fully committed to the cause of the great old one that he serves. He will find the oracle. He will pursue the truth seeker. He will neither reveal nor explain. He will observe. And when the stars align and the day of awakening arrives, he will take his place and lead the call. Is that what they're trying to say, that Pierce may be? Hawkins seemed to think that he was. Hurricane Lamp. And I have the poker still. Okay. Knowledge. Nope, 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 nope. Doop 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 doop. Okay. Alrighty. Talked to Drake. He said that he was going to be in the office of Charles Hawkins, which I assume is down here. This would be a really pretty house if it wasn't, like, you know, all out of whack.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
Okay.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins. That imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
He sold the dagger to Sanders.
The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
You know it can.
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
You've already encountered
It
it
must
twice
never
since
come
then.
back.
A
This
dimensional
creature,
Shambler.
the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another
Sorry about
to
my
hunt
dog, guys.
down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
Must have
A
plan to get
genius
rid of it.
like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rl'yeh.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Sketch of a bust. Okay. Find the bust. Certainly not it. I vaguely recall seeing some of these. He said it Rl'yeh? Rl'yeh? Huh, okay. I wonder if I take this to Sarah Hawkins and if she knows anything about it. No. No. Can't engage with her. Okay. It looks very much like Charles Hawkins. More of what he, would look like without a full beard. Ah, wait. Yes. Wait. No. Okay. Could it? Yep. Sketch of a still life. I know exactly where that is. But you see it every morning you wake up in the mansion. Right there. Is it in here? Ha-ha!
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
This will affect your destiny. Okay? He firmly believes this artifact has great power. Oh no. Strange secret quality cult items. Well then, I'm just gonna go down and give it to Sarah myself. Or not.
It's you again.
Yeah, you sent me on a mission. Give the amulet.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Okay. Another point. Okay. Let's go ahead and level those up right quick. Oops. Wrong button. Me. Okay, 2 points. No. I can't put any more in there. Alright. What else is new? Still psychotic. Okay. Drake maintains that it can repel the forces of the Great Old Ones and lock the doors of the undersea city of Rl'yeh. I see an ugly, solid gold medallion engraved with the same symbol that repulsed Charles Hawkins in the Nameless bookstore. It remains to be seen if it can really protect Sarah Hawkins. Run! Run! Oh, weird. She's just standing there at the door.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You bet I will.
Darkwater Police Station. More sober than Zadok Allen. I don't know who that is. But it says never drink a drop. Okay. Oh, boy. I guess that's the only opportunity that I've run out of opportunities to have a drink.